Hey folks, welcome back to Coral Island. Look at my outfit. Alright. So as you can see, I've moved myself so we weren't interacting, we weren't overlapping with with all the NPCs' faces. And I think this will be a better setup. Let's get into the night. Today is day 25 of spring, year 2, Coral Island. This is, as far as I know, the only multi-year, day-by-day playthrough of Coral Island, and I'm happy you're here. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, I can't address them. But yeah, we're on year 2, day 25. Let's say we have a big farm of it, and obviously we still have a lot of clearing to do down here. Why you might be asking, why isn't your farm cleared? I don't have a reason to clear the rest of my farm yet. You know, we have the 2 barns. We're still pretty small footprint. It won't be this small forever. So if it bothers you that my farm is still this cluttered, apologies, but it's not going to be this way forever. So just know that going in. But you know, I just clear as I see the need, as I feel the need to do so. So that's the reason why the farm isn't totally clean, because we're just utilizing the areas that we need to right now, and as we grow and as we need to utilize more, we'll address that when we get there. But I don't know. But so we have a tier 3 chicken coop, and we also have the tier 3 barn now. So we'll go in there after all the animals and such get out. And I also think yesterday, in the last day I think I talked about my idea of expanding the farm, all this fun stuff. We're gonna be moving, start to progress a little bit faster with the farm as we get deeper into it, and you'll see that here before too long. But I am planning to put. Oh, I forgot to say hi to my bunny rabbit today. Hello, Copper. How are you, buddy? I never intended. If you missed it the other couple of days ago, I bought a bunny rabbit, and I'm not a. I mean, didn't ever think I was going to have a pet, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's just get a rabbit, see what happens, and lo and behold, we have a rabbit. We have rabbits, so wasn't really my intention, but it just kind of happened that way. And yeah. So can we make? I was like, no, can we make some kind of jam with this? This is cocoa juice. How do you make cocoa fruit juice? I'm not. Isn't that chocolate? Not chocolate. Isn't that chocolate? Something like that? I'm like, chocolate cocoa juice. That sounds dreadful, but okay. We have a bunch of other fruit juices. Oh, I need to get this liche going, I guess. This is weird. I don't know. So yeah, we put that in there. We got a bunch of juice that came up. I'm gonna sell this silver juice because holding on to it is just. We'll hang on to anything that's a lower tier in terms of juice, and that's what we're planning to do. I'm gonna go run around the island now, and I'll be back in a little bit. This is not what I was actually looking for, but in this case, I guess we'll take it. I didn't come here looking to talk to Macy, but it's fine. Don't know that I've ever done anything with Macy. Nice. Curious Blue Lobster. All right, so we're almost at the end of the day. We did an outing with Cam. On top of the one that you saw with Macy, we also did a scene with Bree and Leah, and we're putting stuff away because we're getting ready to end the day. And then we also bought a LUAC, which was $30,000. If you don't know what a LUAC is, I'll show you here in a second. It's the dog thing. I don't even know what that. It's a LUAC. I don't know how else to explain it. It's this little thing right here, sleeping on the ground. And it was day one. Yeah, we still need a pig and another goat, but we bought a LUAC because I'm like, and I would have bought the llamas too, but they were just. The llamas were also $30,000, so I'm like, let's just buy the LUAC so I can get some, because they do the coffee beans and the llamas do the llama wool, obviously. So, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to. I'm not going to show you all the cutscenes. You can play the game if you want to see the cutscenes, but I am building a lot of. I'll show you actually real quick. I'm building a lot of reputation with a lot of other people that I wouldn't normally. And you can see what we gave Emma 2 gifts already this week. We gave Sonny 1, and some of these I just don't see. I just gave 1 to Watu. But I don't go into the blacksmiths a lot, so I don't see Pablo and Rafael all the time. I gave 1 to Dippa earlier this week. I gave 1 to Yuri earlier. I did an outing with Scott. I think I talked about that. I gave a gift and an outing to Watu a little bit ago. I gave a gift to Walter. I gave 1 to Betty. I gave 1 to Frank. I gave 2 to Theo. I gave 1 to Suki. I gave 1 to Noah. I think I gave 1 to Macy today because it was her birthday. So we did that. We gave 2 to Lily and did 2 outings with Lily. Gave 1 to Erica. We gave 2 to Cam, and I did an outing with Cam today. If I would have saw Bray today, but I didn't. I gave a gift to Ben. Gave 2 to Paul because Paul's, you run into Paul all over the place. At least I do. Gave 1 to Aaliyah. Gave 1 to Anne. Gave 2 to Eva. Did 1 outing with Eva. Gave 1 to Alice. We're sort of maxed with Alice, and we're sort of maxed with Leah and Nina too, and Zahara. These are their Hangout 8 events that we have for them. And then Zahara and Alice were ready for Locket if we want to. And I was just trying to bring everybody up. I really want to focus more on making friends this year. I'm also going to be getting some new clothes in the next episode. So if you want to see me change out these clothes, which I just think I got this out of the thing from the boat. Yeah, we need some new clothes. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. So be here for that. And something to look forward to for tomorrow. As we end today and we go to sleep. You see it. I don't have to tell you. You can see everything that we're getting relationship-wise across the board. Theo also. A lot of good stuff happening. and we we're able to pull in 86.75, which is not too bad. We can't afford another Lua. We can't afford the Lamy yet, but we're getting closer. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for another day of Koa Island. Till then, bye.